Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Taj Bradley. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one misses. Now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Here's Logan Davidson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound now, Yusei Kikuchi. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bouncer to second. Rengifo. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting first, the third baseman, Junior.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So up next, Alec Burleson. In the air, left field. And it falls. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Chandler Simpson. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Caminero, the lead runner out at second. Burleson on at first with two down. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty, top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Two on, two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Bounced up the middle. Jumps, throws, gets the catcher by a step. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
This one popped up. Edwards gets under it. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. Bailey measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jeremiah Jackson next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses. Ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The pitch. Liner caught it second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a hit.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
2 outs. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Bounce to the right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time. Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And here it comes. And a good eye there. Junior Caminero next to bat for Tampa. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Joe Adell. First offering, and it just misses. The Angels down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off down the right side. One now. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and
He might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Chris Taylor now. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals, clips the corner, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate, and there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 3. The Rays leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. Golden opportunity right here. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Logan Davidson getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out, bases full. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To the right side, and it gets by him. One runs in. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 low. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. That one out to right. Jackson makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2, the Rays 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Anthony Volpe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And he's already singled in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
That one drilled left field. Ward makes the catch. 2 away. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And the batter now, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ward, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4 now up for Tampa Bay. Chandler Simpson. Kikuchi back to work. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And stepping in for the Rays, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a little bit high. Next offering way upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremiah.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremiah Jackson. And the first offering is not close. That's a slider for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Angels 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Here comes Chris Taylor. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me. They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball left side. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rengifo, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Runner at first with no outs here.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. And next for L.A., Logan Davidson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Taylor over at first with one away. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, a short could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. First pitch, and he just misses.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they tack on 3. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taj Bradley will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Abner Uribe.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Left field, Ward in position, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards next to hit for the Rays. Slider misses outside. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Misses inside. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Chopped left side. Volpe. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Zach Neto. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Jackson settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Joe Adell. There's the strike. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Angels 6, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Anthony Volpe. Kikuchi back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2. The wide to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Up the middle. Rengifo on the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Halos leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Alec Burleson next to hit for the Rays. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Chandler Simpson. Fastball for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And it skips into there. Burleson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it 6-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Slider misses outside. Righty to the plate. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a strike. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
One, two now. And that one got a piece of him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first, here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. That one hit to right. Fair ball. Rengifo round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Now 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's a rocket out to left and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here is Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. The pitch. Just missed. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now back, right field.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jeremiah Jackson. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Trout going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So a man aboard, Liam Hicks, next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty, Rudder takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. And a good eye there. Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Chafin getting ready to go. Burke warming up as well. Lowe at second. Hicks at first. 2 out of the inning. Two outs. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Orion Kerkering.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Low brings it in, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now back, left field.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Kerkering in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2022. To the right side, Edwards. Throw to first is in time. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 1 for 3. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the eighth. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Luis Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Jackson Holliday.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Davidson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Carson Fulmer up and loosening in the pen. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Alec Burleson next to hit for the Rays. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout is there. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, no left fielder.
Now it's going to be Chandler Simpson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. Righty delivers. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's down and away. That just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Patrick Bailey. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Outside low. 2-1. The pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, right side of the infield. Davidson under it. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So remaining in the game defensively, Jackson Holliday taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. So in now for the Angels, Jo Adell.
The center fielder, Jo Adell.
Kerkering back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brock Burke. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. And a pitch. Foul ball. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And another ball. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Way outside, 1-0. Jackson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now he breaks his back. Picks it up with the bare hand. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Bunt attempt, popped up. Quick through to second for one. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Jansen is just 1 strike away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. Rip to short. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And your final 6-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.